This is Pennisetum orientale, and this is a nice perennial grass. It's native to Asia, hardy to around 0 degrees Fahrenheit, and likes full sun, is deer resistant, is drought tolerant, can take very little water once established, and but can also handle garden water. Size is about 24 to 30 inches high with the blooms on. Also, look at this. This is when the flowers, see how this has more of a soft creamy color to the flowers? So they have the pinker color when they're fresh and new, and then they fade into that color you just saw there. Lovely in the wind. I think that's one of the reasons this caught my eye the day that it did. I just love the way the wind wisps across these flowers and how that all moves. So also a great grass near the coast where you're probably going to get more of the breeze and have this lovely effect that you see here. So also you'll notice these are used in masses. Very common way to use those, although there's nothing wrong with using them individually. What's interesting though is the book says they're only about 30 inches wide. I've never seen any that are that small. The ones you see here I would say are 4 feet across plus or minus, and in some of the other photos they're as wide as 6 feet. And the clump seems to just grow with age. So I would not, I would just say that give yourself 4 to 6 foot diameter for these guys so that they're allowed to have this lovely rounded form that you see here without having to contain them and ruin that shape. Just look at that texture, amazing pink soft texture there to those flowers. Also it notes that these are not too bad on self-sowing. Some of the Pennisetums self-sow readily. But apparently this isn't really a problem, and I didn't see any seedlings or little guys in this planting bed, so that seems pretty consistent with that idea. So low water, deer resistant, good near the coast, and just a beautiful texture. Oh, the time on this blossom I was impressed by too. These came out in early summer in our area. I'm in Northern California near San Francisco, but I'm inland where it's a little warmer. And we were already getting this big display of flowers in early summer, late spring. So a really long display of these beautiful flowers, even when they start to go to that creamy color you see in the background there. It's still over a very long period. In the winter this plant will die, so you'll get the straw look, and you can cut those back or leave them there for the winter and then cut them back for the following season, and they'll come back full and green at the base as you see here, and then rolling into these beautiful flowers. That's what I can tell you about Pennisetum orientale. Enjoy.